My name is Haruki Nakamura. I was 18 years old when I died in Tokyo. I was reborn in another galaxy, where I became the son of an exarch. Now, I am Guyôme Afêtyan, and this is my story. I had no choice anymore. These discoveries bound me to forces I did not fully understand, yet ignoring their existence was impossible. Every document, every seal, every signature made me feel as if the kingdom itself was a labyrinth of invisible calculations. That very evening, in my chamber at the Comital Palace, I examined the references to Leonome. It was a name known to everyone, often appearing in the public annals, yet each mention was tied to major events. A marriage, a military victory, a troop withdrawal. The more I looked, the more it seemed that Leonome was no mere arbiter but a pivot, a force of influence operating in the shadows behind every significant decision. The next day I met the sixth prince. It felt as though I was seeing him for the first time. He carried the weight of his lineage with a burning curiosity and a cautious distrust. His questions weren't about history, but about choices yet to be made, about the future of lords and alliances. I understood then that my role would not be limited to that of an academic advisor. I would need to translate encrypted history into concrete decisions, anticipate the moves of this unseen regent, and guide the prince without Leonome ever suspecting the web of calculations behind each action. My research took on a new dimension. I no longer confined myself to archives. I had to investigate the present-day connections among the kingdom's feudatories. Every pact, every trade agreement, every arranged marriage shaped Leonome's influence. I realized that history did not simply repeat itself. It echoed forward like a wave, and I had to read its vibrations to grasp the stakes. My role had changed. I was no longer just a reincarnated student fascinated by history. I had become the translator of the past for the future, the interpreter of unseen forces, the only one capable of revealing to the prince the true stakes that would shape the realm. And in that silent night, I understood that every choice I made from this moment on would be watched, anticipated, and judged by powers I had to learn to know before they became my enemies. The puzzle of Trégone had just expanded. I was no longer merely a player. I was a piece that other forces were waiting to move. Then a vision seized me. Not a fleeting thought, but an image so vivid I could almost feel the threads beneath my fingers. A colossal tapestry, stretching as far as the eye could see, each thread representing a human life. And there, bent over the work, Leonome, patient and relentless, wove a pattern only he could fully know. Each knot was a decision, each twist an alliance, each break a deliberate disappearance. And I was only one thread among thousands, but a thread he had chosen to pull. A wave of vertigo struck me. What if all of this was just a game, whose deeper rules I had yet to even glimpse? The Shadow of the Princes, Chronicles of the Red Kings, Tome 1, available now on Amazon and Kindle ebook. And if you too want to keep pulling on this thread to uncover what lies beyond, follow, like, comment, and share.